what's going on between YouTube and boxing socialists and everything else that's been going on. Right now, YouTube, some of the guys on YouTube, the people that, the powers that be, having their pockets laced by certain companies, as you see promoted videos and things of that nature. And certain companies don't like their product to be exposed or anything. Like you see Manny Pacquiao, when I'm riding on him. So when it reaches their ears and stuff, they start throwing their money to try to see if they can help it get pushed to the side. Because they don't want it out there to make their product look ordinary or less than what it is. So that's the only problem with this. The only thing is you can't dance around the First Amendment right and try to step on it as long as you can. So we decided to fight back legally. So when the junctions are filled out and all the paperwork are done, everything will be corrected and put back into its normal state. But until then, that's why I'm pretty much unboxing socialists a lot, because we don't have none of this nonsense. The nonsense of political people controlling their own destiny, that's why we let the people decide what in the world you want to see. If you want what type of boxer you like, that's your prerogative and your perspective, you can go ahead and post it there. We don't ban you for posting your thoughts on your fighter because we got a political agenda to somebody else. Trust me, there's no agenda there. And people starting to notice that now. So a lot of the guys that are here over there, you already understand. So I want to say thank you again. And on another note, we got some new stuff coming just for y'all too over there. So on Wednesdays, I'm gonna start doing something special for y'all. But moving right along to answer the questions. That's what I'm supposed to do. Because people have been filling me up with the Mayweather gets booed, man. Well, they saying fight Manny, man, nobody care about all that noise. You should have been screaming, Manny, take the test, Manny, take the test. Nobody talks about that. When Manny Pacquiao's there, people screaming for him to take the test, but it depends on who's the media, for which party do you like. Okay? They're putting stuff out there every day, brainwashing people. Talking about Mayweather turned down 50 minutes. Manny didn't want to do the test. So, who do you really blame? So you gotta look at it that way. As far as who should Floyd Mayweather fight next, I mean, if they could get the Cotto fight, I would like to see that as a warm up. I would like to see him fight Victor Ortiz. I don't have a problem with seeing that fight. A lot of people are like, oh man, I don't want to see Victor Ortiz. I mean, but he said that against Burrow fight, and now look at it, it's fight of the year candidate. So you never can tell in this sport. Plus, Victor is like bigger than Floyd. He's like almost like a middleweight now. So, moving right along from that, the McCloskey, people was like, man, you really blew up on that interview. I was really upset. Had nothing to do because I interviewed McCloskey. I just liked the fight that he was bringing to the table. I would like to see him a little bit more active. But he was. He made Khan work. And he was making Khan work and miss a lot. So Khan's known to break down after 6 rounds. He's a front runner. So, it's just a timetable. It's just a bad stoppage altogether. And it did not need to happen. Especially in a fight when people flew came thousands of miles from overseas to come see a fight like that. You don't want to see a fight stop in that manner. You let it be decided by the fighters. So not only did you rob Amir Khan of his glory, you robbed Paul McCloskey of his chance, you robbed the fans from UK and Ireland, and you robbed the fans who were watching it on HBO. They feel like, oh man, this got gypped. If it wasn't for the Victor Ortiz fight, people would still be talking about that fight. So, what's next for Khan? Can he beat Bradley? Yes, I think his style and the referee that they're going to have to make sure that Bradley's in check. But what about Amir Khan? He had buddied McCloskey here. He talks about Bradley. But listen, it's okay. We're looking forward to some great fights. Whoever Floyd fight this summer should be good. So I'm going to keep this one kind of short. I'm not going to keep it that long. Go to Boxing Socialist. Post some questions for me. My name's Carcino. You know it over there. And just I'll be leaving links so you can click and go back to the site and see some of the exclusive videos that we have. So I think for this video, I'm going to put in the description box link, because people said they didn't get a chance to see the full Manny Pacquiao training video, which was pretty funny. So I'm going to do that for y'all. When I add this video, I'm going to go back and I'm going to put in the description box. I'm going to put that link in there so you can see the full video that y'all never got a chance to see unless you was on Boxing Social. It's the full Manny Pacquiao proving that he's not an amateur video, the whole entire video. So a lot of people said they didn't get a chance to see the whole video and they couldn't search through all the videos over there. So I'm going to put it in the description box. You click the link, you can get it and watch the video. And thank all my fans on YouTube too. I ain't forgot y'all, because without y'all, shoot, Boxing Socialists and none of this stuff wouldn't even take place. Because y'all love boxing like I do. So no matter who your fighter is, I don't care if it's Manny Pacquiao. I mean, damn, I screwed up.